So from your speech, I understood that you take your team very, very seriously.
Yeah.
If you interview people for your team, do you have any unusual questions, for example, or unusual tests?
Well, I don't look at their experience so much. I
Really?
look a lot more about how proactive they are, how interested they are. So, for example, I hired somebody last year that had no experience whatsoever in SEO to manage the Nordics, which is one of the most difficult areas that we work in. And she's a really, really great SEO. We've grown, I think, is close to 70% in the Nordics this year with somebody that didn't have any experience. So for me, it's quite important the people wanting to thrive and to learn. That's really important. I'm not looking at people that are used to doing things in a certain way and they just want to continue doing that. I also look at the projects they do. What if they do in their free time? If they do things related, if they're curious and they learn by experimenting and doing things. That's quite important for me, more than the places they worked in the past.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a great point.
Yeah.
If to step away from human resources management, what do you think, in your opinion, will be the most effective methods for search engine marketing in the nearest future?
Well, social is gonna play a more and more important part. It depends on how Google handles it. So the Google authorship is quite important. I think Google is trying to put a lot of emphasis in Google Plus. I think Moz.com just released yesterday the search engine ranking factors for 2013, and they put Google Plus once as the second ranking factor. We've been talking about social for many years.
Yeah.
This is now the time when social is really becoming important. Yeah.
Okay. And the last question: how do you like Semcamp?
I love it.
Really? It's
Yeah.
so cool. And what would you wish for our audience? Like, what should they do? How should they develop?
I think maybe be a little bit more interactive with the speakers. It would make it easier for the speakers if they're more interactive. Maybe I should have asked in the first that they could have interrupted me at any point to ask questions, because sometimes you think of questions and then by the end of the presentation you don't remember the questions anymore. So maybe creating that kind of interactivity between the audience and the
in
speaker.
terms of their work, what would you advise them? Like, what would you wish for them to do? Like,
For SEM,
yeah.
no, it's been perfect. I've really enjoyed it, so I can't criticize it really. It's been really, really good. I think the quality of the speakers have been really good. I've enjoyed it, everything. The translation was really good, so I can't really complain.
Thanks
Sorry.
for your huge contribution.
Thank you very much.